Y'all, what's up? We back with another video, man, and I just pulled up to the gym, literally just pressed park right now. Time is about 3:30, and got the pre-workout. Shouts out to that C4 from Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, that C4 Sport. It's been holding me down, and it's funny because it's very cheap, but it's been holding me down, man. I got to give it its props, man. But anyway, I'm about to head in the gym. Today is a bench day. Today is Saturday, and I'm just hoping that my wrists cooperate today, man, because I really want to lift heavy. I really want to, you know what I'm saying, put the work in today, man. So last PR was 325, man, so shouts out to myself for hitting that, man. But today I want to try 335. Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to try it. It really depends on how my wrist acts today. I'm going to wrap it up really, really tight, and if it cooperates with me, then, you know, we'll try 335 today. You know, in reality, man, I'm just happy that I'm at 325 and that I'm closer. I'm 25 pounds off my actual, you know, goal. My goal is 350 for those who are probably just tuning in. That's my actual goal, man. So if I can hit that, then, you know, I'll be happy, man. I'll be content with 350 at some point. But yeah, like I said, I'm hoping I can get in here today and lift heavy, get some good work in. You guys will see the bench press portion and the incline bench press portion because I'm doing incline today. So, you know, I'm going to go through all my progressions. I'm going to do everything I can. And if the wrist is acting good, then, you know, you guys will see it. I am the type that'll still show you guys my workout, whether I hit the 335 or whether I go up or not. So I'm probably going to record this footage anyway. I know you guys probably are like, man, he loves the bench. No, I'm just on that, you know, that hunt for that 350, man. So once I get here in the gym, I'm going to go ahead and get myself prepped, run through all my progressions and things like that. I'm going to work out my wrists, do a lot of reps on this lightweight just to get myself acclimated, get my wrists, you know, feeling pretty good, feeling, you know, at least good enough, you know. And I'm still within that week. Today's Saturday, man. So, you know, my wife will be back from out of town on Monday. And as soon as she get back Monday, I'm going to make that appointment to try to get this thing removed, man. So, you know, hopefully I can walk you guys through that as well. But for the most part, I'm finna go ahead and get this work in, man. I'll show you guys my workout, whether I hit 335 or not. Whether I get up to about 275, 280 and the wrist pain, you know, starts to get a little bit too much to bear and then I have to shut it down. You know, I show you guys all that stuff, man. Why? Because it's real shit that happens in the gym. You know what I mean? I try not to cut too many times and all that stuff in my videos, man. I try to show y'all exactly what's going on and try to explain to y'all where I'm at mentally, you know, so it can all make sense. So when you see something that I'm doing in the gym, if let's say I hit 275 and then boom, I'm done. You know, I try to make sure I explain to you guys what's going on so you can understand it. You know, that these things do happen in the gym as well. So, I've been rambling for too long, man. Let's get in here and get this work in, man. All right, y'all. So, we in the gym. Y'all know what time it is, man. Starting off kind of, sort of heavy. So, I did all my little warm-ups like I always do. I always make sure I tell you guys that. And I think my last warm-up was at 250. So, from 250, I jumped out up to 295 to start my progressions. So I hit 295 for one. And honestly, guys, I bagged it back down to 275. It's kind of like I spoke this into existence when I was sitting out there in the parking lot, man. It's like I was thinking so much about my wrist and the pain that I was having that I went up to 305. And once I pulled it up off of the bar, like I unracked it or whatever the case, and my wrist was hurting so bad, so I put it back. But I felt strong though. But then I looked around the gym and I noticed there wasn't a lot of people in there, so I didn't have anybody to spot me. There were two females off to the back here that you guys can see, and I guess they're into bodybuilding. They was in there posing, doing a lot of that stuff, and I really didn't want to interrupt them. They were recording and stuff, so I didn't want to interrupt them. So I didn't ask anybody to spot me. So my wrist was hurting, and I just went ahead and dumbed the weight back down to 275, but my wrist was really acting up, so I just did some triples at 275. But the kicker to all of this was this set right here in particular. It's almost like I said earlier, that I spoke this into existence about my wrist, but I was wrapping my wrist up because it was burning really bad, and it was hurting, and it was sending a little pain, you know, up my wrist, up my arm a little bit, and I unwrapped this 275. Even though I did 3 reps, the pain was crazy. When I tell you the pain was crazy, it was on that second rep where the pain was just too bad. And you can see it. I actually put this in slow motion for you guys on purpose so you can see my facial expression. It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad that I had to take a break. And
20 minutes
after I took my
later.
little break, guys, just to throw some little humor in there. After I, took my break, I came back and I finished my last bench set, which was just 225 for 6. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with the actual flat bench. My wrist is hurting, but I still had that little break that I took. I drank some water. I sat down. I just kind of like, I guess you want to say I pampered my wrist a little bit, right? I came back, knocked out that 6, and then I did my incline. But like I said, my wrist was hurting really bad, so I only did 2 sets of incline. Now at this point, I'm really ready to leave the gym. After that 225, I was already ready to go, but I felt like I didn't get enough work in. So I went ahead and knocked out these 2 sets on this incline. And I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just get it done. You in here, push through the pain, and let's just do it. We'll take a Motrin, when we get to the house. You know what I'm saying? So my top set, which was the second set, and my final set was 205 for 5. So I only did 2 sets, 185 and then 205. And then after that, I moved right into, I think I did 2 or 3 sets of machine flies. I think that's what we did next. And after those flies, oh yeah, it was 2 sets. Okay, I'm sorry, 2 sets of flies. And after that, guys, I took off, dipped out to the house, got the protein shake, and did all the other things like that, man. Took the Motrin and so forth, and I'm doing pretty good right now. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. It's been your man, Jay, GymMonsta 81. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified when I drop any video, and I'll see y'all later.